I'll dispense the formalities and just say my friends, Rudolph, Thomas, Jonah, Mike, and Ryan. And I must also recognize Raymond, your vice president and our director. Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to be here, members of the media. We always welcome you, certainly on this historic occasion. What Cavalier Soccer Club has done is not ordinary. What the club has achieved is not another trip abroad to participate in a championship, albeit it is accepted that it is important in the developmental process. It's that and more. Cavalier is breaking ground at a pivotal time in the history of the sport in Jamaica. The Gothia Youth World Cup is a signal international forum, the largest of its kind in the world, where the world's talented youth in football. And this competition will witness for the first time the advent of a Jamaican team as we enter into the arena of gladiators at that level. And friends, if we are to be serious about the rebuilding process in football, if we are to achieve our objective of another berth at the pinnacle, the coveted World Cup, and be sustainable, we must begin with our youth, the kernel and pith of today's hope and tomorrow's realized promise. Cavalier understands this, and it is through this competition, living it. What Cavalier Soccer Club has done is to open the door for another Jamaican club, or other Jamaican clubs, to enter. And importantly, to enter as of right, and not by coincidence. Cavalier has demonstrated that you earn your right to appear and participate by performance and credibility. As a nation, we have to understand, in all spheres of endeavor, that the ethos of achieving this is deeper, much deeper than we now think. Sport has to earn its keep. It has to earn its keep in Jamaica, and by dint of performance, it has to earn its keep. And yes, it has to earn its keep by more creative ways of generating revenue with less dependency on the sponsorship check. What Cavalier has done is to open the European window and the world's lens to scope Jamaican talent in a space where possibly scouts and investors will occupy. Excelling at home, in one's own backyard, before scouts is not a compelling case as a command performance on foreign territory occupied by equally aspiring continental and other contenders. You earn your spurs more when you trample on familiar territory and make your mark. Cavalier's foray into Europe and into the world must therefore be commended. And we must all stand behind the club in encouraging a performance that will not only see the club making its mark, but establishing landmarks. The young footballers will carry on their shoulders the nation's hope, and at their feet, personal ambitions. They will make history on the turf, and will aspire to write their successes in the annals of the Gothia Youth World Cup. Let us give the young gentlemen unqualified support on their cross-Atlantic mission. The Jamaica Olympic Association will journey in spirit to Europe with them, for we are inspired by commitment and are driven by the will to succeed. We will journey with Team Cavalier, for we consider ourselves a part of the Calvary of history making in sport. We will journey with the team, with Team Jamaica, for as a local governing body for sport and as servant leaders, we have pledged our loyalty, wisdom, courage, strength, and vigor in the service of our youth. Words, my friends, extracted from our national pledge, which should now become the language of the young Cavaliers in their quest for victory. Well done, Chairman Speed. Well done, young footballers. Well done, Cavalier. The JOA applauds you and is living your dream with you. Thank you.